Coach Ayanda for making this possible. And yeah, I would just like for you guys to know that this has been live streamed, and I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this presentation as much as I am. And I'm just wanting to believe that all of you guys that have joined are either still in this business, new people joining us, or even somebody that is not sure whether they are supposed to be here. Let me tell you, you're on the right spot. So I want to say thank you guys once more, and we are ready to start. I'm going to be switching off my video though. I am still quite much on my nerves. So thank you once again, and thank you, Coach. So this evening we are here to explore a bit about our goals and a bit about our dreams. So let me take you through to who I am, what I do, and where I see myself. So I am Minky, which is Coach Melissa the Brain. I am a wife and a mother of two very beautiful, boisterous sons, both aged 5 and 13. And believe me, they do keep me quite busy and on my toes. So I do apologize if there are a bit background noise. They are still awake, which they normally aren't. But guys, I am currently employed as full-time in the civil engineering testing lab. And believe me, that keeps me busy. I'm running 3 labs at the current moment in time. You can read a bit on there. I'm administrator. I'm basically anything and in between when it comes to administration, quality control, and then the lovely one at the end is SANUS. Don't know how many people has had the opportunity to deal with SANUS in their life, but I have jumped out a bit of forever just to keep you guys in the loop. As to why you'll see on my slide, I'm still sitting as a supervisor. It's been quite hectic, and I had to pause because of work struggles, objections with regards to our SANUS audit, and that has been passed now in February. And I am now sitting at forever with being a supervisor, and I'm enjoying that discount of 38%. So as a proud forever business owner, I am reaching for my goals one step at a time. So if you guys can maybe just check for me in the chat box over there, how many of you on here still have quite big dreams? Maybe it is that you want to travel, maybe it is that you guys want to see yourself grow and be an entrepreneur, maybe even buy the car that you are always looking at and never being able to think you can afford it. Maybe even putting that first check down on a property, an investment, not just in yourselves. If we can interact a little bit over there, maybe tell me a bit more about your dreams. Can we see in the chat box? I'm going to give you guys a bit of an opportunity there. Whilst you guys are typing, I'm just going to share my goal. At the current moment in time, I am reaching for, in a leap of faith, and one of my biggest goals is to achieve Eagle Manager. That is a lot of work to develop, but I am reaching for my goals, and I'm willing to work with whomever is going to reach my goal as well. So who has got any goals to write on there? Okay, maybe I want another opportunity on this. So this opportunity will one day provide me with a bit more flexibility, more family time, and freedom of choice. That's one big thing for me. As an added benefit, I also get leadership skills that I developed throughout my journey as an empowered entrepreneur and a businesswoman, not only within my forever, but also at my current work job, which is I always call my day job. Thank you, Coach. Can we have the next slide? So here we are looking at the reality check, guys and girls, however we want to place it. The reality of today's life is the cost of living keeps on rising. And if we have a look at that, it's a downward scale. So everything is going up every month, and the opportunities out there are getting lesser and lesser with people being unemployed. However, with forever, I can tell you it won't become stagnant. There's numerous possibilities of you growing within this company, achieving your goals, and also as an added benefit, you get financial freedom. Thank you, Coach. You can have the next slide. So here we're asking, have you ever stopped to think about what matters most to you? So what matters most to you differs from person to person. For me, it is time and flexibility. I don't know how many of you would agree. 24 hours in a day is just not enough for me. I feel like I always need 48 hours or more, but time for me is not enough. So what matters most to you will drive you for your goal. And here we come to tonight's business opportunity, guys. Thank you for joining in. This is the Southern African business presentation. And here we see on the slide that we are one team, one dream, one goal, and one forever. And if we look at our lovely smiling lady on our side of the show, we have Coach Mamadia Oni, which is our country sales manager, which I personally would like to meet one day. And if we look just right beneath her, we see a lovely picture framed over there, and it's got a number 9. That number 9 over there is basically telling us that we in sales in the Southern Africa are currently number 9 out of 140 countries. Now, this is of last year of 2024. We are still awaiting our results of 2025. And being excited with this, we are most probably going to reach top 5. And I would just like to say, in honor with Coach Oni, I'm excited. I'm hoping you guys will be as well. Thank you, Coach. You can go to the next slide. So this is Forever. I'm going to read a little bit about what Forever is so you guys can have a background on it. It was founded in 1978 by Rex Morgan. Our headquarters are in Scottsdale, Arizona, USA, where we own the aloe vera farms in the Dominican Republic and in Texas. It distributes products in more than 140 countries and remains debt-free and family-owned, which is for forever the best news ever. Thank you, Coach. Next slide. So here Forever asks us, what makes Forever different? Have you ever stopped to think of it? Have you ever gotten into contact with Forever? We are 47 years going in the world, and it has a history of stability and serving high quality aloe products, and has been changing lives, guys, for over 30 years in Southern Africa. So what makes Forever Forever? It ensures the highest quality products right to the consumer. Next slide, please, Coach. Thank you for the po. So what makes Forever different? It ensures the highest quality product to reach you, the consumer and the distributor. We are the largest grower and the manufacturer of aloe vera and aloe vera products in the world, which excites me, and I'm hoping it excites you as much as me. Aloe vera products, We're the first to receive the International Aloe Vera Science Council seal of approval for aloe content and the purity, guys. We are looking at 100% organic over here. And many of these products feature our kosher and halal seal of approval, and Forever does not test this product on animals. So we can have a look over here. It says USDA organic, which means it's certified. The inner leaf of the aloe vera gel, it's plants grown in Forever's Dominican Republic fields, and it's 100% organic, guys, 100%. And here we're going to watch a little bit of a slideshow. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach. If everybody has still managed to be here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So what makes Forever unique? It's from the plant to the product to you. It is vertically integrated product. So we might be asking, what does that mean? It means basically that Forever controls the entire supply chain from owning the aloe vera fields, which you guys just seen in the slideshow, in the Dominican Republic and in Texas. They manufacture, package, and does a global distribution on the product to the distributors, ensuring a high quality control and cost-effective way of getting health and wellness and products right to you, the distributor or the consumer. Next slide. Thank you, Coach. And thank you so much for everybody still being here for me. I appreciate you guys. And I just want to hand over to head coach Ayanda Gumede, who's going to take us through a little bit of the business plan and a bit on how it works. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Please give Coach Melissa a boo, 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 fire emojis, everything, guys. Can we please encourage her? Wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't that amazing? For a first time, she did amazing. So thank you so much, Coach Melissa. Coach Minky. I think you prefer that one. So thank you so much, Coach Minky, and a huge well done once again to you for taking your time and throwing yourself in this deep end and learning new skills. That is what you've done is absolutely amazing. So we are going to continue with our presentation, leaders. I am going to introduce myself a bit and we will continue. My name is Coach Ayanda, as you can see there. And I am a child of God. I am a mother of five, wife to one. I am a very, very proud forever business owner. And I have been doing this business for the past 10 years. And I became a manager in 6 months after joining. And I retired at the age of 32 because of this business opportunity. And before forever, I was an analytical chemist, technician, and currently I am building my forever business here in South Africa, in Mozambique, in Botswana, Namibia, and in Portugal as well. I am a Forever to Drive level 2 qualifier, Chairman's Bonus qualifier, and a Global Rally qualifier, Eagle Manager qualifier. And currently, what you see here on the screen is us or me being a number two performing leader, meaning the team that you are under, or the team that you guys, if you are not in the business yet, the team that you are going to be joining is currently a number two. This is where we actually got to be ranked number two, as you can see here, meaning the team is such a hardworking team. And in the SADC, which is about 8 countries, this team has been ranked number 52. Now you can imagine how many forever living business owners are there in the SADC, but we were ranked as number 52, which is a really, really big achievement. So yes, that deserves a poo 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 poo. And through Forever Living, I have become a globe trotter. Now, when you look at all these things that I've mentioned, I want you to always know and believe that you one day can also write the same story, if not more, about yourself. In fact, my prayer is that you write an even better story about yourself and about the achievements that you would have achieved through this business opportunity. So again, if I can just find out from my my audience, if we do have someone who is not in the business yet, if you are there, please just type a 3 for me. I will truly appreciate. If you are not in the business yet, please type a 3 for me. Now, the team that you are joining is under a team that is called Team Awesome Global Tech. It's called the Tech Team. It's Team Awesome Global. And what you see there, you are seeing an EXCO team that is looking after the whole Team Awesome Global, which we, as winning team, the name of our team is the winning team. And our goal with you is to see you one day becoming one of these leaders that are sitting here. The leaders that are sitting on the side and standing on the side and here, these are the leaders or the managers in the team, or these are people that are making nothing less than 40,000 rands. Because when you become a manager at Forever Living, depending on the CCs you and your team are producing, ideally a manager is looking at making around 40,000 rands. So Opoko phone is not in the business and still struggling with using Zoom. No problem. But can they hear us though? Can they hear what we are talking or what we are as we speak? I think I did see someone. Oh, yes. Okay. That's okay. As long as they can hear, it's okay. It's okay. So I was saying that, so this is the team or the team of leaders that we are looking at, that we are looking forward to everyone becoming or achieving a manager status in the business. So now, this is the winning team mission statement. We believe in transforming lives. Sorry. We believe in transforming lives, and that if anyone is given a chance, they can thrive. We show you ways of becoming a successful entrepreneur, and our vision is to help at least 9 families make a minimum income of 40,000 rand. And we do this by providing tools and skills to start and build a profitable business leveraging on social media. So if you are here today and you are not in the business yet, our vision and our mission with you is to see you, is to help you and see you make an income of 40,000 rands. Remember what I said just now? An income of around 40,000 rands, you see it at manager. So our goal with you is to see you becoming a manager and beyond. Right. Now, I'm going to just play just short videos that will basically give you an idea of what this business is about. These videos are some of the people that have made it in the business, and I am going to play those videos. Enjoy.
We wanted to give our kids the very best that we could give them. For me, that was education for the kids. John's kids were a little bit further on. They were doing GCSEs and A levels. But we wanted to give the kids a good life. We didn't want to live on a wage income. It wasn't enough. We were juggling plates at the end of every month, and we didn't want to do that. So we knew that we had a great work ethic. We knew that we had good attitudes, and we knew with the right opportunity that we could make it work. And we looked for many, many different opportunities, and nothing resonated. Nothing. And then when we came across Forever, it was like all the boxes were being ticked. And it just, as I said to you before, it was a feeling this was the right company.
Years ago, I took a leap of faith. I remember meeting a total stranger on Facebook, and she was talking about a business opportunity. And I still remember thinking to myself, this is something I've never done before. I'm not sure if I can do it, but let me tell you, my financial situation did not allow me to turn down the opportunity. 10 years later, I am here to tell you that saying yes to this opportunity was one of the best yeses I've said in my whole adult life. And look, I joined for survival. I wanted to be able to pay rent, pay for school fees. But 10 years later, my children and I cannot recognize our lives because of this amazing business. So a total stranger changed my life. And I'm here to tell you that sometimes all you need to do is to really take that leap of faith. You'll never know what might happen. So make that decision and stop procrastinating.
Right. I hope you enjoyed that. Those are some of the people that are in the business, and they are today they are sharing. Sorry, they are sharing what this opportunity has done for them. So I'm going to play another short video that basically will give you an idea of the activities and things that happens around or in the business that are really, really exciting. You just need to understand that when you join Forever, you are joining a community. You are joining a different type of community that is really going to encourage you, that's going to inspire you in many ways.
From the training and the trainers, from the music, from the dancing, from the fun, the recognitions, every little bit of session was absolutely mind-blowing.
This conversion showed us that success is not about lucky. It's about learning. It's about showing up, but also surrounding yourself with people who want to go where you want to go. And for those who are already in the business, today gave us clarity, strategy, and belief that our goals are not just possible, but they're closer than we think. And for those who are not yet in the business and maybe watching from the sideline and think like if this business is real or maybe it can work, one thing very important, growth starts when you decide to start, but not when you feel like you're ready.
I've decided to take charge of my life and elevate my business. We have decided to go big this year and get out of our comfort zone.
2026 is declared the year of the overflow, and we are going for exactly just that.
Your new level of growth requires a new you. Invest in my knowledge, because the more knowledge I have, the more income I'll
It is
make.
going to be successful because you collaborate with other leaders.
As a mother, whatever that you're choosing not to do today, the price is going to be paid by your kids.
Because you've got to build it with discipline and courage. Your children deserve a better future that is shaped by your effort, not by your excuses or waiting for someday.
What are you waiting for? The vision is clear and the opportunity is real. The time is now.
This is your time for the next level of growth. Enough, grow, and it's a boom, 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 boom.
Wow, I hope that video inspired you guys. Being in the midst of all those amazing people, winning people at Forever, it's just the most beautiful thing. So now you may be wondering, what is it now that we do at Forever Living? Now that you have seen, you know about the history of the business, and you also know what is different about the business, and you've also heard some of the people that have made it in the business sharing their stories, and also you have seen a bit about, the activities and the events that take place at Forever Living now. What is it that we do at Forever Living now? Let's answer that question. That it's only these four things that we do at Forever Living, or these are the things that brings about success in our business. Number one, we use the products, we become our own best customer. And number two, we share the products with people, and that is when now we start making profits, we start making money. You talk to people about the benefits of the product and your experience as well, and you develop your 20 to 30 regular customers. Now, and then number three, you now start building a team. You now start leveraging your time. You now start duplicating yourself. And that's again where even more money comes in, when you start doing that. Now, I always mention that there are two wings, at Forever Living, that you always need to balance, which is the retailing part and the recruiting part, because the building of a team, that is when now you start to recruit. You talk to people about the opportunity, you find your five key people, and you work the business cycle. And what is the cycle? You coach your team on what? On using the product, sharing the product, and also building a team. So basically, success from Forever is a duplication of all of the above. All right. Now, what I love about what I've mentioned, and you can also agree with me, we didn't ask you about any background check. We didn't ask you whether you're a graduate or you have a certificate. We didn't ask you if you have a license or not. But all that this opportunity asks you is that, do you have a dream? Do you want to change your life? And all that you do for you to change your life is just these four things. All right. Now, you may be also sitting there wondering, now, okay, I've heard there are some products in this business. I've heard it's quality products, but is it the products that are really in demand? When I come into this business, will I really be able to sell this product? Now, firstly, I think the fact that we have been around for close to 5 decades, that should give you a bit of some trust to say, okay, maybe there is something to this. And then secondly, let me assure you, with this business opportunity, we are in the right marketplace. With this business opportunity, we have products in your vitamins and supplements. We've got your weight management, sport nutrition, skincare, men's grooming, and the industry sales that we are part of, which is the health and wellness. It is over $4 trillion globally, guys. Globally. $4 trillion globally, meaning you will never run out of people that needs these products, our products, because of the industry or the demand that is out there. And again, our business is a business for the 21st century. And you can literally do everything in the comfort of your home. You can order your products in the comfort of your home, deliver whilst you're in your home. You put in the courier. You can literally have business partners all around the world. Remember, Melissa mentioned that Forever Living is existing in over 140 countries. Yes, when you are with Forever, you can literally have business partners in over 140 countries. You can have people buying from your shop from over 140 countries. Now, what am I saying? I am saying to you, do not confine yourself and say, oh, Mama Wagamakhelwane is selling this, a lady from church is selling this, two ladies in my block, they are selling this, so I won't make it. There is nothing like that. There are a lot of people who are still looking for this product. There are still a lot of people who are still looking for this amazing business opportunity, right? Now, Forever Living, it is not a job. Forever Living is not a job. What is Forever Living? Forever Living is a network marketing business, right? Where people create extra income by selling our high quality product, right? So basically, we all become distributors of this product, and people get involved in this business for 4 main reasons. One, it may be financial reasons, it may be personal reasons, flexibility reasons, or productivity. Now, we all had, when Melissa started, she said she is just looking for flexibility. And with this business is going to provide you exactly that. And what I love about Forever, guys, the fact that personally I joined for financial reasons, all right? But I was able to also achieve the personal growth in the business, the flexibility, and also to enjoy the product as well. So it's a best of everything. You buy one, it's a buy one, get for free, you know. So now you may be wondering, how do we build a successful business in this business opportunity? Now we have a a currency, a forever currency, which is called case credit. All right. Now, this is a global point system that we use because remember, since our business is existing in over 140 countries, it means all these countries have got their own currencies, all right? So we have our own in-house currency as Forever Living that we use in the business. And where does it come from? All the products that we have at Forever Living, they have these points allocated to them. So when you buy the product, you are buying these points. When you are selling the product, when you are buying products for selling, you are also getting these points. And also, when you recruit, when you bring someone into the business, someone new into the business, those points that they will get, they also count under you. So we have a minimum requirement of the business, which is called 4 CCs. So everyone that wants to be successful in the business, they are required to achieve these 4 CCs. Now, here's an example of how much you're looking at making when you are retailing for profit, right? When you sell 1 bottle a day, you are looking at making around 175 rands of profit. And when you sell 2 bottles a day, now remember, guys, we have products over 200 products that we have at Forever Living, right? So it can be any product, but it's all dependent on the points because all the products have got different points, right? Now, this is an example of our bestseller, which is our aloe vera gel, all right, or our drinking gel. Now, when you do the same thing, you sell 2 bottles for 5 days, meaning you sell 10 bottles a day, you are looking at making 1,751, guys, right? And then you take it further by working for 4 weeks, doing the same thing. You are looking at clocking 7,000 rands of profit just by retailing alone. Now, remember, I spoke about the minimum target, which is the 4 CCs. Now, if you sell, because these are 40 bottles, if you sell 40 bottles, that means you would have sold 4 CCs, the minimum target, meaning you have smashed the minimum target in the business. And by smashing that target, it means you have made how much? You've made 7,000 rands of profit. And you've also smashed the minimum targets of the business. Now, what does it mean to smash the minimum target? Firstly, it means that you are regarded as active in the business. And when you are active in the business, then you are liable or you are due to getting paid because you are active in the business. So when you are an assistant supervisor, when you have done your minimum targets, which is 4 CCs, you are looking at enjoying a whooping 1,354 just because you have made this money, just because you are 4 CC active, right? And then when you bring someone into the business, someone joins your business, you are looking at making around that money. Forever Living will pay you 1,693 just to say thank you for bringing this so and so to this business opportunity. Now, the next slide is almost similar, but the difference is this is now when you join the business and you want to move levels. Because the nice thing, guys, or the important thing is that when you join Forever, do not join Forever to just settle. Do not join forever just to say, okay, no, I'm here to just enjoy profits when Forever Living offers so much. So this is an example of someone who joins the business and fights same month to move levels and become a supervisor level, because after the assistant supervisor, which is the first level, the next level is supervisor level, which our host here tonight is also a supervisor in the business. So same concept. When you sell one bottle, you're making 175. And the difference here is that because you are pushing to level up, you don't just do, work for 5 days and the other days you're not working. Here, you are working every day. 14 days, selling 2 bottles a day, you are looking at making that amount of profit. And then when you sell 60 bottles, 60 bottles of this very same alu, look at the profits, guys. Look at the profit, right? And then when you bring people into the business, the company, 2 people now, you're bringing 2 people into the business, the company says, thank you with this amount. And then on the 15th, because you are still an assistant supervisor, when you have achieved your 4 CCs, the company is going to give you these amounts of money, 2,201, just to say thank you for recruiting the new people. Thank you for bringing them into the lights. Now, in total, just by selling 60 bottles, which gives you 6 CCs, and then recruiting 2 people, which means it's 2 CCs each, giving you 4 CCs in total, guys, you would have achieved your assistant supervisor 10 CC pin, which means then you are on the next level. And the benefit of moving levels, guys, is the fact that you are now going to be able to enjoy the 38%. So as you grow in the business, you get to make more profit. All right. Now, we also have something, okay, this is our marketing plan. When you join the business, we all join at this circle right here. You are called a preferred customer. And the next level, you are called an assistant supervisor. The next level is supervisor, assistant manager, and the last, not the last, but we say this is where money begins. This is where life begins when you become a manager. When you become a manager, everything totally changes. Even your discount that you get your products at. Can you see? 48% discount, guys. As an assistant manager, you are looking at making 43% discount. A supervisor, 38%. All right. So these are other levels. There are many other levels that we have at Forever Living. All right. And then this is just an example of how much you're looking at making in each level. Assistant supervisor, you'll just enjoy the 30% discount and the 5% boost bonus. But as a supervisor, you are looking at enjoying around 10,791. Now, remember, guys, there is no salary at Forever Living. This is so solely and totally dependent on the work that you and your team are putting. As an assistant manager, you are looking at making around 17,000 and some change. As a manager, you are looking at making around 43,000 rands as a manager. Now, there's also something that is called the leadership bonus, whereby as you continue to grow and you continue to raise managers, you also get to enjoy the multiple income or the leadership income, right? So that's the beauty of our business, guys. There's so many ways how you can make money. Now, again, we know that Tina, we only believe by seeing. So this is when you are at Forever Living, guys, you get a pay slip. You get a pay slip that you can use, whether you want to buy a car, you want to put it in a bond. Yes, Forever Living allows you that much. You are going to be able to do it. So with this was in May. I got 134. I hope people can see this. And in June, this is 1 month's pay, guys. These are the possibilities that you can see in your own pay slip or in your own bank account through Forever Living. I hope this really inspires you to also see there is something to this. Now let us move to AMA incentives. let us move to AMA incentives, because Forever Living says, yes, make money, yes, grow people, etc. But I am going to change your lifestyle. And I always say, guys, for me, I think incentives have been put there so that we change our lifestyle, guys. Because iqiniso, or the truth is, we are not people who travel simply because, not that we don't like it, but simply because we don't afford it. I personally used to say, I don't like traveling. I used to put all sorts of excuses, but I realized, good time, man, it was poverty speaking. It was just poverty speaking, ukuthi no, ayikufanelanga wena this life, you know? So don't allow the devil, don't allow the enemy to get you kuloko, guys. So incentives, incentives. The next incentive, it is Forever to Drive that we have. We have whereby you can buy a car of your dreams with Kuzana, with our Forever to Drive. So that was me qualifying at a level 2. And what do you get to what does Forever give you at a level 2? So we've got 3 levels. Level 1, you get 7,000 rands. Level 2, you get 10,500. And level 3, you get 14,000. And guys, Forever Living gives you this money for 36 months to buy a car of your dreams. For 36 months, imagine. Now, provided, remember the sissies we spoke about? These are the sissies we are talking about. Now, this is a team effort. It's not just you're doing, but it is a team effort. Again, like I said, incentives are there to change our lifestyles, guys. Here you get to travel. Now, we travel 2 times a year at Forever Living, and the first one happens in early in the year, and the qualification period for that one starts from 1 January to 31 December. That is called the Global Rally, and we get to travel, guys. We get to travel for free. And the nice thing, guys, is the fact that Forever Living pays for you and a partner of your choice, right? And again, we have another one that happens later in the year, and the qualification period for this one starts between the 1st of May until the 30th of April. Now, did you hear our host, guys, saying she wants to be an Eagle manager? Did you hear? She said her goal is to be an Eagle manager. Now, what happens, or what is it? What is an Eagle manager? So when she qualifies as an Eagle manager, it means that she is going to travel. She is going to qualify for Eagle Managers Retreat, which is going to take her internationally in different exotic locations, guys. Can I tell you all, guys, that are here? Please make Eagle Manager your goal, because Eagle Manager will turn your life around. All right. So those are the two traveling incentives that we have. So now these are some of the pictures that we have, guys. Of the places, sorry, that I have been to. Did I mention Ugutu Forever Living pays for you and a partner of your choice? Yes, Forever Living pays for you and your partner to travel the world. This is the most recent one. This was last year. In May, we traveled to Paris. I'm sure you guys can see that this building here. We went to Paris, and it was an absolutely beautiful trip ever. And not only that, we also were able to tick our what baskets? Yes, dream baskets. I can't remember what it's called, but yes, we were able to tick that by going to Maldives, guys. Traveling to Maldives. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yes, we were sleeping the whole week. We were sleeping in water, guys. We were sleeping in water. So this is our chairman's bonus. We have qualified. And what happens with chairman's bonus? You are probably asking. And again, guys, this is another way Forever Living gives you money. Guys, there are so many ways. Forever just keeps giving. Forever Living just keeps giving. So a global rally or a chairman's bonus, guys, is a 13th check from Forever. Not everybody gets a 13 check, but to those that have qualified, you are given what to do, how many cc's to do, and how to do it as well, and then for you to be able to qualify for the chairman's bonus check. And we have qualified to go and fetch one. And before, guys, the checks were looking like this. All right. So these were the other one we came back from in Dubai. The other one, it was Dallas, USA. And then the other one, it was Sweden. Right. So we traveled to different places where they are going to give us our money and just enjoy, That's the beautiful thing, another beautiful thing about Forever. So these are some of the international trips that we've been to. We've been to Dubai. We are going to be going back to Dubai for the second time. How nice is that? And the nice thing, guys, the nice thing is that this time around, we are going to be traveling with our children. Yes, guys, as a parent, I think that is one of the most beautiful things when you start ticking goals for your children, things that you could not do when you were younger, right? So it is really, really exciting that we are finally able to travel with our kids, because all these trips, guys, we've been to just me and my husband only. We've left the kids at home. But this time around, we are going to be able to travel with them. So I hope all of this has enticed you guys. I hope all of this has really, really sparked an interest in you and hunger in you as well, in order for you to actually do something towards it. So I'm going to give back to our host, and we are so right on time. I'm really, really impressed, because normally we would go over, way over, but right now we are almost done, and it is exactly 9 o'clock, and we will be done in the next 10 to 15 minutes. We would be done with our presentation. So I'm going to give an opportunity next to our hosts tonight.
Thank you, HC. I really appreciate that. And thank you for sharing the business plan and opportunity with everybody. And if you are still here and joining us, I thank you for taking the time to be here. When I look at this slide, I start to get excited. I'm hoping you guys have seen a lot of these. I'm hoping that you guys have given thought to this opportunity at what it can do for your life and how it can change yours. Because believe me, once it starts with momentum, it just does not stop. Forever actually asks you to basically have fun while building your own dream. So how do we join the business, you might ask? We can start with as little as our first number there of 1,600 with a limited amount of stock. You can start with number 2, which is a quarter stock, which costs you 2,998. Start with number 3 of half a stock of 5,300. And where we actually want to start enjoying the benefits from buying a full membership is number 4. And that brings me to another subject. If you look on both sides, these two lovely ladies are holding that exact same similar box that you can buy into for 7,400, which means you start your forever building business with forever living products. As well as you can also start with box number 5, which is full stock, which is going to cost you 10,600. And there you can choose your own stock of what the products are that you would like to start with. But we would like the preferred box, which is number 4, because they have pre-packed of the most premium products in there that is going to help you start your business on a fast-paced momentum. Thank you, Coach. You can go to the next slide. So, who can join Forever, everybody? Anyone, literally anyone can start with Forever. I did as part-time. I've got my day job. My day job is literally not a 9 to 5. I kid you not, I start in the mornings at 6:45, and I sometimes finish at 5. But guys, this is going to give me flexibility, and I hope it will do the same for you if you decide to join. Because Forever doesn't ask you to be qualified, it only asks you to start your own entrepreneurial journey. So again, who can join Forever? We've got waitresses, we've got security people that have joined, we've even got nurses that joined, right through people that have doctorates, or even accountants, guys, accountants. So who can join it again? Anyone. So I get excited when this opportunity gets handed to any person that starts their Forever journey. Let's have a look at the next slide. So guys, let's have a look at this as well. It's asking you from Forever, how will it work? Will it work for me? Will it work for you? I believe it will if you are willing to put in the time, think big, have a big goal and dream in mind, and commit to your goal. That is very important. Your why will push you. This is a willing job. It will push you towards your goals. If you can commit, have consistency, and build a regular customer base, and as well as developing your 5 key people. With that 5 key people, we are also prepared to tell everyone what you are doing and what Forever has done for you. Yes, what has Forever done for you personally. And also have a great attitude while doing this. Guys, I want to tell you a little bit. I am scared when I started. I'm still nervous. Yes, I'm still a bit unsure because I don't know all these new social medias. I don't know Zoom either. I've started with it. I don't know TikTok. My own husband started teaching me on that, which he is also one of my business partners and one of my biggest fans. And I really appreciate when guys tell me they also have to start somewhere in this business. So again, will it work for me? Yes, because of consistency. And if you are serious and take the time that is required of you, and the effort you place in will come through. You need to be coachable and attend all relevant training. It also asks you to commit the time required to become successful. That is one of the biggest offerings in the beginning, is that you will have to put in the time for you to grow within this business, become a leader, and become successful. So if you are self-motivated and willing to work for this and learn as much as possible with the person who introduced you into the business, you will succeed. It is something that I truly believe. My coach believes in me, and I really, really appreciate you guys being here, because that is also one of my first goals that's reached. It's my first Forever Zoom meeting. So thank you for being part of that for me. Can we have the next slide, coach? So I want to ask you guys that are still here, from what you've seen so far, is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a maybe? If it is a yes, we can get you started and registered and book planning with you guys, with your mentor, or whoever introduced you into this business. If it's a no, we would like you guys to start using the products, being a preferred customer, and just enjoying the benefits of the healthiness that you will feel from using our quality products. It's high-end quality products, and if you guys do buy, you are already starting your own business. So guys, if there are any questions that we can answer for you, Maybe it's because you're unsure. Maybe you don't know if you should be here. Please comment for us so we can connect with you guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the poo-poo-poos. And once again, we're looking forward to welcoming you into our Forever family. And thank you, Coach Ayanda, for this opportunity once again. And hopefully, sometime soon, I'll be connecting more with people, not just online, but I'm somebody who likes to connect with people more direct and face to face. But I've also previously had 2 of my own product launches, which I had the opportunity with Ayanda to talk. And I wish you guys the best of all, the luck, and also the best time forever, because this is the business you should be in 2026 when you are trying to rebuild yourself financially, getting stable, and being an entrepreneur. Thank you, guys.
Wow, 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 wow. Hey, please give her a boo, 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 boo. That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Coach Minky. Thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing, and a big well done to you. And yeah, that's the end of our